The defense has rested in the trial of State Trooper Brian North. He is charged with first-degree manslaughter in connection to the death of 19-year-old Mubarak Suleiman. Today, two experts with background in policing policy testified. NBC Connecticut's Briseida Landaverde with more.
Defense attorney Frank Riccio called two use of force experts to the stand on Tuesday. Both men previously provided their opinion to the state, saying Trooper Brian North was justified in his actions on January 15, 2020, when he fatally shot Mubarak Suleiman after Suleiman displayed a knife and led officers on a high-speed pursuit. Because of a motion granted on Monday, that information was prohibited from being discussed in front of jurors today. Criminal justice expert Paul Taylor was previously given all of the case materials and asked to review how officers positioned themselves outside of Suleiman's car.
Based on my training and experience, it did not present as a classic felony stop situation, and there are a couple factors that played into that.
One of the factors that played a big role, according to Taylor, was the information Trooper North had received at that time, including that Suleiman was armed and was allegedly involved in a carjacking.
And so the positioning of the officers makes sense to me from those considerations.
In Taylor's 2021 report, he concluded that Trooper North's decision to use deadly force was in direct response to the threat presented by Suleiman. The second expert called, James Borden, said he was asked to determine if Trooper North's use of force was appropriate and if he tried to de-escalate.
What efforts at de-escalation were made here, sir?
The efforts to de-escalate is simply trying to use a lower level of force than deadly force.
Borden says Trooper North did attempt to de-escalate when he called for Trooper Joshua Jackson to go to taser.
De-escalation, again, is incumbent on the involvement of the suspect and the compliance of the suspect to collectively de-escalate the scene.
Tomorrow, the state will present a rebuttal witness, and after that, both attorneys will present their closing arguments. In Milford, Briseida Landaverde, NBC Connecticut News.